And now, a special inside look at The Prestige, the new film from Christopher Nolan, the director of Batman Begins and Memento.
You've got to get your hands dirty if you're going to achieve the impossible.
Abracadabra. The Prestige is the story of two magicians, and as they become more successful, they become rivalry. The rivalry escalates and so ultimately has quite deadly consequences.
Borden and Angier are incredibly competitive. They would go as far as possible to be the greatest magician of all time, for their tricks to outlive themselves, so that 100 years later, people still couldn't work out how this trick was done.
A real magician tries to invent something new. It's something that other magicians will scratch their heads over.
I suppose you have such a trick.
Actually, I do. It's the one they're going to remember me for.
Borden comes up with this trick, and Angier can't work out how he does it.
What happened?
It was the greatest magic trick I've ever seen.
He has no trick. It's real.
He's obsessed with discovering your methods.
He's taken it to a whole other level with his obsession, involving a great deal of sacrifice.
There's a great deal of mystery to the man.
This was built by a man who can actually do what magicians pretend to do.
Real magic.
Got it there. Lovely.
I mean, we have a terrific cast of the film. It's been really interesting to see how both Christian and Hugh have taken on the ideas behind the way a magician thinks, the way a magician might work, and made it their own. They're just such talented performers.
And lovely Scarlett Johanson. She is fantastic.
She just did an amazing job, and we knew right away that we were seeing something special.
Perfect cast. These guys love their roles. They bring it every day, and they just, it shows, I think, ultimately in their work.
You want to be completely prepared. You never want to disappoint Chris because he always holds up his end of the bargain.
One of the great things about working with Chris is I'm able to come to him with an idea, and he's able to look at it and flip it around and immediately see how you can make it just a little bit more twisted and more interesting.
It's an incredibly mysterious, interesting world.
A little bit of misdirection and reveals.
By the time you finish, you just want to jump straight back in and see it for a second time.
It's illusion and it's reality.
Endless possibilities. Anything can happen.
You would jump straight out of your seat.
I know what you really are.
How does he do it?
You want the truth?
Nothing is impossible.